his life for Yahweh Shai Mashiach in Christ and fall up under that U.P.K banner. It's my brother and my blood, and I will die and kill for him if necessary. It's all about that warfare, boy. Back up, it's all about that warfare, boy. Take grip. My soldiers take grip till I'm stand down. Take grip. My soldiers take grip till I'm stand down. Take grip. Now this ain't no movement, this a takedown. We will not be moved or intimidated. We ain't the type. You got a problem? Tell them cross the fucking line. My niggas ain't polite. Soldiers to the left and right. I die for every man body. Before I be a coward, I'd rather be a dead body. This will be my kingdom when the hour pass. You can either get with it or get flipped like an hourglass. We live by honor and no excuse. Just sit the prayer up to the Lord. I told him, then let all the terrorists loose. Hold your tongue or get rebuked, cause you made a truce. With a race to make merchandise out of my abuse. Scared of who? You got your gun, then pull it. Me and my niggas start to argue, it's about who gon' bite the bullet. It gon' take round. Opponents better move slow. Attack dog for this truth. Nigga, cool yo. Go to grip. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give grip. Back up. Give grip. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take grip. My soldiers take grip till I'm stand down. Take grip. My soldiers take grip till I'm stand down. Oh, thought you could cross us with no consequence, but you will pay daily. You should've used your common sense. My zeal lit, that means you could never prevail. Hey, where the truth sit, hey, where warriors dwell. Be wise with the weapons, cause I promise. My nine just like my wife, she concealed, she modest. I know 2 days, a robber will not prosper. And any man harm me and my aunt gon' meet the doc. Cause this life is warfare, it's not an easy walk. Been watching my people die so you can miss me with that love talk. My U.P.K soldiers, any man try to cross your path, make him regret it. What that means? Fall on his age. Comparing me to you really ain't no contest. Long live one west. Say what? Long live one west. This for those who thinking we ain't ready for. Tell them back up. I'm about to drop something heavy for. Go to grip. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give grip. Back up. Give grip. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take grip. My soldiers take grip till I'm stand down. Take grip. My soldiers take grip till I'm stand down.
Because I'm willing to fight against drug dealers if they Muslim, if they Christian, if they atheist, if they Buddhist, if they shooting black men. Guess what? I'm gonna say something about it. Because you know why? Just like you ain't gonna, like your boy said, it ain't gonna happen. Guess what? I'm not letting nobody sell you drugs without me saying that. I'm not gonna do it. Even though I don't know you, guess what? Just like that's your boy, guess what? I'm your boy. Even though I don't know you, I'm not letting nobody tell you crap. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. And it's worth something.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow, got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm and blues, call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good record. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how did you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword, with a style that they might just record. The only thing equal is the curse for the wicked and the righteous reward. Have mercy on the many, don't see it, separated from the tares. Now on my prayers and it's so be it. A rebel, take the world by word of mouth. U.P.K, we the rebels that you heard about. Yeah, and it ain't gonna stop till 100 virgins in the house and I'm handing verdicts out. Get rank, you ain't heard a clout without a shadow of a doubt. These devils hitting licks off us. Fuck the bank, I'm about to stone the pocket ticket office. Can't sweet talk us, cannot stop us. And plus I know the feds watching us. Telling people that they church full of witch doctors. Put us in prison, they stop violence. Meanwhile, U.P.K turning rebels into rock wallers. In league with mighty men, and now I understand things that never truly made sense. Like why I'm crying at this funeral for a criminal, knowing he ain't innocent. It's fucked up, but my boots shine. Standing between two priests, about to blaze on their ass, call it tough love. Look out for niggas just club, and wouldn't touch a white bitch with OJ's black gloves. Father, forgive me for my error. I'm forever by your side. Clean and purge me of all my flaws. This the reason I'm alive. Thank God for this truth, cause for a long time was a rebel without a cause. Look, man, first time I met Commander GEN.YAHANNA, man, hit 3807. Rebel without a cause. My little daughter with me. Opened the door, he was dropping the truth on me and all that. Rebel without a cause. Man, you know, you do your time, we taking the mountains, training in hand-to-hand combat. Rebel without a cause, it's the reason I'm alive. Up, thank God for this truth, cause for a long time was a rebel without a cause.
You cannot whoop us. We're already dead. We're already beaten down. We've been beaten down for 400 years. We already got the wounds inside and outside our bodies. How you gonna hurt us? You cannot threaten us. You cannot frighten us. We live in the most frightening places, under the most frightening conditions. We are immune to fear. We are immune to harm. You see what I'm saying? You have stepped into a cesspool. You're the only one gonna get infected. Check again. Cameras running.
One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy and get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nominee abdominal. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical. Guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars. I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we go check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid. Shit has gotten retarded since all the dominance of one west rising to prominent. Cause I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers. But I ride like I got group 5 for Uber. Rhymes hard like they've been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper, been a stopper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm going off Patron, premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modify the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's working mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on the name of rapper, do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when the heat's on, none of them can get to the fire around with me. And I had them niggas feel like a tire, down the deep. And I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because U.P.K. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
Hey, Shalom, Israel. This is Precinct Officer Nathaniel Allah, filling in for the car. Precinct Officer of the car 1000. We had the I.S.U.P.K, start out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General YAHANNA. And since 1969, we've been teaching the truth that the Black, Spanish, Native Indians, Salakia. Somebody at the door.
No.
Salakia, Israel. But this is Precinct Officer Nathaniel Allah, filling in for the Precinct Officer in the car. We had the I.S.U.P.K start out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General YAHANNA. And since 1969, we've been teaching this truth that the Black, Spanish, and Native Indians are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of, the Israelites that the oppressor tried to be, and try to confuse our people on letting them know, or try to let them know, or convince them that they're not that people. But in God's eyes, we are his chosen people. I mean, that's why it's real important to wake up and know who we are. It's real important to tap into class. It's real important to, once you see the I.S.U.P.K standing on corners, approach us. We're definitely approachable people, man. We definitely is here for you. Black, Spanish, Native Indians. Black, Spanish, and Native Indians. God's chosen people. And I'm going to start the class off with the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. This is Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people. See, in the scriptures, look, it says we are a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The word holy, it means separate. We are separate from all these other nations. And with being separate, you got to move different. You can't move the same way. You see Arab move. You can't move the same way, and especially eat the same things as these Chinese people that you see out here. You got to move different. The Most High gave us a dietary law that we must obey. One thing about us, we are definitely different from all these other nations. It's nothing like the black woman, the black man, the Hispanic woman, the Hispanic man. We are definitely different and special. It says, let me keep reading. It says, to be a special people unto himself, We are a special people unto the Most High. The Most High chose us to be separate. The Most High chose us to be special. You know what I mean? And with that, that's something that we have to really look at and take serious. Because out of all the people that's upon the face of the earth, out of all the people that's upon the face of this earth, the Most High chose the Black, Spanish, and Native Indians. You know what I mean? And that's something that we really got to look at. That's something that we really got to take serious. You know what I mean? And listen, I understand it feels good going out there partying and doing a lot of wicked things. You know what I mean? But Most High, He definitely gave us rules and laws and statutes to abide by. And that's something that we got to really abide by. You know what I mean? It's a high time. We got to wake up now. You know what I mean? The time to wake up is now. Because this world is getting nothing but wickeder and wickeder and wickeder. You know what I mean? So it's very important that we wake up now. It's very important that we know who we are so we can stop following these different philosophies on Islam or Christianity or Buddhism. It's very important that we stay away from those things and get closer to the Most High, get closer to God, the God of this Bible. You know what I mean? That's the only man, that's the only person that's going to free us from the stuff that we in. I mean, Grandma been Christian all her life and been suffering all her life. Grandpa, same way. We all been all these different things, atheists, all that, and we all been suffering the same thing. The only thing we didn't try is to obey the Most High, the Bible. That's the only thing we didn't try. But here in the I.S.U.P.K, under Commander GEN.YAHANNA, we here to put our people back on track. I mean, we definitely here to wake our people up. If I could, we're supposed to come together as one people. You know what I mean? We're the only people that are not together, or that's not or don't protect one another. And that's something that we really have to work on, is to the sisterhood and the brotherhood. But the other week, what was it, April 21st? All right, we had a Passover. It was amazing. I mean, brotherhood was amazing, sisterhood was amazing. Not one fight had broke out that day. You know what I mean? And it was beautiful to see kids run around. It was beautiful to see sisters mingling with each other. It was beautiful to see brothers mingling with each other, talking, chilling, and just vibing with each other. It was a very beautiful thing. I mean, and you only want to get that here in the I.S.U.P.K under Commander GEN.YAHANNA. You know what I mean? And we got that because we follow the law, statutes, and commandments that the Most High given us. So we know how to be a brother to a brother. You see what I'm saying? What is it? Romans 13. I'm about to grab Romans chapter 13, verse 11. This is the book of Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. You know what I mean? It is high time to awake out of sleep. You know what I mean? We've been suffering for so long. We've been in and out of jail. We've been in and out of our children's lives. That's another thing I want to talk about. It's our children. That's something that I'm big on too. You know what I mean? How these parents are raising these children. Man, I mean, it's a high time to wake up, to know how to be. It's a high time to wake up, to know who you are. You know what I mean? You don't want to be caught slipping. You don't want your house shot to return, and you got that cigarette in your mouth or that blunt in your mouth. You know what I mean? Following these Christian church, thinking the Most High know your heart. It's like, nah. Most High is a man of war. I mean, he know your heart already. He know that heart is wicked. Every time you light that match to put that cigarette or that dust to your mouth, he know that's a wicked heart you have. You know what I mean? He know that you're destroying that temple that he told you not to destroy. You see what I'm saying? And that's one of the main reasons we got to get out of the Christianity church. You know what I mean? Christianity, like the power bottom said, if he was at a Diddy party, all you got to do is say, Lord, forgive me. And that's where a lot of people get that mixed up. It's like, Lord, you sin willfully, you're definitely going to get punished. And T.D. Jakes is definitely going to get punished for sinning willfully, for deceiving the people of the Most High. Having that mindset, having that mindset that God knows your heart, that right there is going to destroy you. Because by you sitting there and you thinking all you gotta do is ask for forgiveness, you know what you're doing when you have that mindset? When you have that mindset, all you doing is spitting in Yahweh's face or Jesus Christ, who the world knows him as Jesus Christ. All you doing is spitting in his face, because he died for your sins. He died for you because you wanted to be a drug addict. He died because you wanted to be a whore or a whoremonger. He died for that. You know what I mean? And for you to keep doing it and expecting him to understand, it's like, come on. I died so you won't do that. You know what I mean? It is a high time to get out of this sleep. It's a high time to wake up, to know who we are, to get back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. You know what I mean? And 1 second. Yeah, it's very important to keep. It's very important to keep these commandments. You know what I mean? The Most High did not do away with these laws. The Most High, he gave us these laws to follow, to better ourselves. For you to become a better person, to become a better parent, a better brother. That's what the Most High gave us these laws for, to govern ourselves. You know what I mean? Because he knew how wicked this world was. He knew how wicked this is. He knew all this. You know what I mean? That's why when you go to the book of Deuteronomy, 28th chapter, and the first verse, it says Deuteronomy 28, chapter 1. It says, and it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God. I'm going to read from the top. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently, if you shall listen carefully, listen real good unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments. If you listen real carefully to the voice of the Lord thy God, to do all his commandments. Yeah, I mean, I know pretty sure when y'all, anything that we do, I know it's something that's telling y'all not to do, especially when it's something wicked. You know how many times, brothers and sisters, I'm gonna quit smoking. I'm gonna quit smoking. I'm gonna quit beating my kids. I'm gonna quit. You know what I mean? And if it's hard for you to quit, come to class. You know what I mean? We'll definitely get you right. It's probably hard for you. I know what's hard for you to quit is because you don't have that brotherhood. You know what I mean? Or that sisterhood, or somebody that's right there next to you, trying to, you know what I mean, helping you to quit. You know what I mean? In other words, you got somebody next to you right now that's passing you everything that you're trying not to, that you're trying to walk away from. That's why it's very important for you to come to class. That's why it's very important for you to know these laws. You know what I mean? Let me keep reading. It says, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations that are upon the face of this earth. So if we listen to the Most High and do all his commandments, you know what he promised us? That he'll set us on high and he'll put us above all the nations that are upon the face of this earth. I mean, those Arab stores and Chinese stores, think about black people, Spanish people, Native Indian people running those stores. You know what I mean? Those people that you see that's sitting in the Senate and the presidents and all that, black people, Spanish people, Native Indians, all in those seats. You know what I mean? These policemen that's riding around, black people, Spanish people, Indians, you know what I mean, that follow the Most High laws. That's going to judge everything righteous. You know what I mean? That's one thing. That's one thing about this Bible. It's very righteous. It teach you how to be a righteous person. You know what I mean? So you do these laws, you follow these laws, you follow what the Most High say. He'll definitely put you upon the face of the. He definitely put you above all nations that are upon the face of the earth. But it definitely have to be a collective thing. Like we all have to come together and obey by these laws, and that means we all have to wake up out of that deep sleep that we're in. You know what I mean? Verse 2, it says, and And all these blessings shall come upon thee. Follow these laws, listen, you'll get all the blessings you want. I mean, you want that nice Benz, you want that 3-story crib, all these blessings will come upon you. You want to be iced out? Yeah, I know you see brothers now that's iced out, got all that, but imagine getting that from living righteous, man, and not deceiving the people, not influence the people and the young folks to sit there and whore out their sisters, or sit there to pick up a Dutch, or sit there to unalive another brother. I mean, because that's nowadays, that's why you got these iced out and these chains on your body, is because of that. You know what I mean? Get the righteous blessing. You know what I mean? Get the blessings from the Most High, not no blessing from the oppressor. You know what I mean? It says, and shall overcome, well, shall come on thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God. Listen, saying it right there, it's plain as day. You know what I mean? Listen to the Most High, you'll be above all people that are upon the face of this earth. We're above Salakia. He said he will set thee above all nations that are upon the face of this earth. He'll set us, you know what I mean, above all nations that are upon the face of this earth. And he will shower us with blessings. All we got to do is these laws. It's nothing hard to not pick up that strip. That's not hard at all. That was like hard. Stop that quickness. Nothing hard really from stop smoking a cigarette or smoking weed. It's not hard. I mean, y'all have that discipline. I mean, by when people struggle with smoking weed and cigarettes and things like that, that's all a mental thing. That just shows that plant is stronger than your will. You know what I mean? That plant is definitely stronger than your will. I mean, it's like that plant is ruling over you. That demon is definitely taking over your body. You know what I mean? So that's why it's real important for us to know who we are. You know what I mean? So we can get back to these laws that the Most High gave upon us. You know what I mean? So we could get back to these laws that the Most High has told us to follow. I'm gonna drop down to verse 15. I mean, so day to day, a lot of us, we don't follow the laws of the Most High. You know what I mean? And we wonder why we in the conditions that we in, even though we keep trying to pray and pray and pray and pray and try to tell the Most High to get you out of these, get you out of this hell that you in. The reason why you in this hell is right here in the 15th chapter, the 15th verse, Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. It says, "But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God." So now this is about to let us know what will happen to us if we do not hearken unto the Lord thy God. You know what I mean? What will happen to our families? What will happen to our daughters, our sons, if we don't listen to the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes which he commanded this day? So if we don't if we don't follow the Most High law, statutes, and commandments that he gave us this day, trust and believe you're going to get that cancer. Trust and believe you might wake up, they're knocking on your door about to take your kids. Trust and believe. You know what I mean? A lot of cursed wickedness is going to fall upon you. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna let the scriptures break it down. It says, "Which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee." You know what I mean? All these curses is going to fall upon thee. You will be cursed if you don't follow the law, statutes, and commandments that the Most High given us. So if you wonder why you living the way you're living, it's because you don't know the Most High, and you think you know the Most High. And I mean, you don't know how to be a brother. You don't know how to be a sister. You don't know how to be a good father, a good mother. You know what I mean? You don't know none of that. You know why? Because you let society teach you how to run. You let society teach you how to run your household. You let the oppressor. How you let somebody that enslaved you, that brings you down, teach you how to be a parent, teach you how to be a good husband. Yeah, I mean, the only place you can get taught how to be a good person is in these scriptures right here. It's thus saith the Lord. I mean, if it's not thus saith the Lord, trust me, it's definitely a fall. I mean, so let's definitely jump into some of these curses. So it says, verse 15 says, if we don't do what the Most High says to do, we definitely will be cursed. Yeah, I mean, if you don't follow the law, statutes, and commandments that the Most High given you, and let me remind y'all, man, I live down Kensington, Frankfurt. I live down there, the worst part of Philadelphia. Yeah, I mean, y'all really have no idea on some of the things that I've seen, or some of the things that I see on a daily basis, just by walking to the corner store. Yeah, I mean, y'all don't understand some of the conversations I had with these brothers. I mean, a lot of drug dealers too. A lot of brothers that they ain't see me with my shield on, they stop me and ask me questions and things like that. Y'all don't understand how much our people need help. Yeah, I mean, it's really not good. It's not pretty. It's not pretty, man. And I invite everybody I done talked to, that I gave counsel to, I always invite them to class. Come to class. I even tell them days I go to class. Listen, I go to class this day, that day. I mean, when you see me, stop me. Even if it's a day I don't go to class, I tell them. Even if it's a day I'm not going into class, still stop by and ask me. Because I might, by seeing how you approach me and how determined you probably want to go to class, I will stop anything I'm doing and come to class with you. You know what I mean? And it's very important that we definitely wake up. Because listen, man, living down Kensington is not a pretty sight. It's not a pretty sight at all. You know what I mean? So some of these curses that's going to fall upon us for not listening to the Most High. We're going to drop down to verse 32. It says, thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people. I mean, you don't do these deity, the oppressor, teach you how to raise these kids. That's going against your spirit. That's going against what you probably know is right. Yeah, I mean, and it's conflict of interest. You're going to fuck up. You can't serve two masters. You know what I mean? Scripture said you can't serve two masters. I mean, so it's very important that you know the master that you're supposed to serve, and that's Yahweh. I mean, you're supposed to serve Yahweh with all thy strength and all thy might. That's the God you serve, the God of Israel. Keep reading. It says, and thy eye shall look, and thou shalt look and fail with longing for them all the days long, and there shall be no might in thy hand. Listen, when that oppressor come knocking on your door to take your children from you, there's nothing you're going to do. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do but sit there and cry and cry and cry and cry and cry. I mean, and it's crazy that we wait till we get into a messed up situation to search for the Most High, and try to search and see what we have to do. I mean, it's very crazy. But search for him, man. Let's get into some more. Of these. Therefore, let's get into some more curses. I'm gonna drop down to 48. It says, therefore, thou shalt serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck, until he have destroyed thee. Listen, man, you'll serve this oppressor. Listen, I know even today, we'll serve the white man and our slaves all day, get all this crap, all this weight on us. So I'm saying, a lot of them, it's like, so Lord Christ, slag it. Man, based from top, verse 48. It says, therefore thou shalt serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in wants of all things. You know what I mean? The Lord definitely will have you serve. Well, he got us serving that oppressor now. But it's like, okay. He says he will have you serve your enemies. You know what I mean, a lot of business that we work for, that's an oppressor running that business. You know what I mean, that oppressor is sitting there telling you got that 30-minute break. Listen, you work 8 hours a day, and you only giving me 30 minutes for lunch. You stand on your feet for 7.5 hours. I mean, to please somebody that don't appreciate you. Month after month, you asking for raises and, can I get a raise? Can I get this? And they telling you to work harder. I mean, the Most High definitely would say, the Most High said he would definitely have you serve your enemies. And the oppressor is definitely your enemy. You know what I mean? The oppressor is somebody that definitely it's hard to work with. I mean, and that's why it's very important that we wake up. We wake up and know who we are. It's a high time to wake. I mean, to know who we are so we can know how to serve the Most High. And another thing, we're here to serve the Most High. The Most High is not here to serve you first. I mean, you don't sit there. The parent don't give the kids the thing. What you call it? The parent don't give the kids special privileges just because they're his kids. No, that kid got to work for that. That kid got to keep that house clean, keep the dishes out the sink. You know what I mean? Keep the shoes and everything out the living room. That kid got to work for that. I mean, and that's what we have to do. We have to work for the Most High. I mean, so all that. A lot of people, I see a lot of females say this. It's a lot of females that make it seem like they have this little personal connection with the Most High. And it's like, you don't know the Most High. The only last time I even picked up a Bible and read the Bible. Yeah, I mean, y'all keep getting, that's another thing. Y'all let society run your life. Y'all get these quotes off social media thinking, yeah, that's how it goes. It's like, nah. Y'all don't even know, y'all don't even dig or understand behind that scripture. You know what I mean? That's why it's very important. It's like, all right. That's why it's very important that we wake up and know who we are. You know what I mean? You are special people, black man, black woman, Spanish man, Spanish woman. We're a chosen people unto the Lord thy God. Man, just to bring it back, Deuteronomy 7:6 This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. But thou art a holy people. We are a separate people. We are a separate people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. The Most High chose the Black Spanish State of Indians to be special. You know what I mean? So let's wake up, Israel. Wake up. I mean, let's not put the Yahweh through all that pain and suffering just for you to go back to smoking, just for you to go back and be a whore and a whoremonger. Let's not. I mean, let's wake up. I mean, let's honor him. I mean, let's honor for what he did for us. I mean, yeah, that's killing me, sir. Man, it's very important, man. It's very important. Parents, definitely be a parent. I mean, teach these kids right from wrong. Teach these kids. I mean, don't stop letting these kids teach you. Don't feel outdated because time is changing and the new era's coming up. It's different. Nah, teach these parents. I mean, the old way. So, like, sir, what's that scripture for the old way?
Jeremiah 6 and 16.
Jeremiah 6 and 16. I mean, teach these kids. Stop letting them teach you. You said 16 or 16?
6 and 16.
All right. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 6, verse 16. It says, thus saith the Lord, stay ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old path. Where is the good way? The old path is the good way. You know what I mean? Crime was very, very low amongst the Black, Spanish, and Native Indians against each other. It was very low back then. You know what I mean? Stay with the old ways. Let's bring that back. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
You can finish up what you were saying.
No, that's
You good?
Good.
All right. Most time.
That being said, pass the class over to Priest and Officer done. Salaki in the car.
All right. The watch is holding it down. Man, let's give that brother a powerful hand. You know what I mean? Holding it down. Giving y'all a little bit of, honestly, what I was going to go into tonight. What's that?
The Bible in the pocket.
Over here? This for you, right? All right, but so y'all already know what it is. Shout out to Officer Danyala holding it down for me. I was running a little late. I already just got off of the slave. All right, man. Y'all already know what it is. I.S.U.P.K. Law Class, man. This is where you learn about the law. No, I'm good. This is where you learn about the law. You learn about the truth about the Word of God. The Word of God, man, is so powerful, and we have to truly get a real understanding about what this Bible is. He was at Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Let's start there. We're gonna start there, and then we're gonna travel on to what to finish up what you were speaking about, because that's actually the topic that I'm going into tonight. The topic that I'm speaking on tonight is, man, is really us really understanding this Bible. All right, understanding what the Lord really wants from us, man. And what he wants for us is to keep the commandments. He wants us to be obedient. He wants us to be loyal. And we're going to go through some scriptures tonight to show you what the Most High really wants from Blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. And like Nathaniel was saying, like, don't follow society. Society is going to make you think that it's okay to live a sinful lifestyle. Nobody can judge you. You should be judging yourself. You should judge yourself. That's what we must do. All right. Let's read where you was at in Deuteronomy.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6.
Let's get it.
For thou art a holy people.
We are holy people, man. To be holy means to be separate. Okay? To be a holy people, man, that is the most glorious thing on earth. Like when you see a Black, Hispanic, Native American man and woman, no matter how they rich or poor, all right, or just making it by, man, they are God's chosen people. Now, here's the thing. Christ said, man, yeah, we are the salt of the earth. We are the salt of the earth. We are the flavor to this world. We are what make this world tick. But what good is the flavor if it has no savior? Like the salt don't have no taste. So what is good for the salt? You know what I mean? Like we must understand that we cannot no longer, all right, be in our ignorance. In 2024, ignorance must be a thing in the past. Ignorance must be a thing that we fight day and night, tooth and nail. I'm gonna tell you why. If you look at our communities right now, it's only getting worse. The children is more disconnected from reality more than ever because the parents are disconnected from reality. And then we had to realize the truth. We had to realize the truth through our children. You had something to say?
No, no.
All right. So let's get back to Deuteronomy 7:6. Let everybody know where you at.
Now, God, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. But thou art an holy people.
We are what?
Holy people.
We are a holy people, man, to be separate. That's what holy means. Keep going.
Unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people.
Most High chose you, black man, Hispanic man, Native American woman. He chose you to be a special people. So why would we ever go serve other gods? That is crazy. You understand? I was just talking to a young brother just the other night, and you know, he knows that he's an Israelite. But because this path is not easy, he fell and allowed Satan to bring him into religion. You understand? I'm asking the brother, like, why would you trade in your inheritance for nothing? Like, you traded in your inheritance for nothing. You know who also did that biblically? And it's a famous story, Esau. By right, the inheritance was supposed to go to Esau, but he sold his birthright for a pot of soup. For a pot of soup, he sold his birthright into his brother Jacob. And you know, once he realized what he wound up doing, he was pissed and he was mad at his brother Jacob for actually taking on that inheritance. You get what I'm saying? That he done sold it to him, man. And that's what's happening to us today. We are realizing that these guys is not serving us no purpose. And I'm gonna get scriptures where the Most High shows in detail, like, you see how you try to serve these other gods. And you see what happened to you, right? Like, think about the Muslims at the Eid, at the closing feast of Ramadan, down at 47th and Wahlusin. They were met with gunshots. Their children wasn't safe. The Lord wasn't down at that Eid, down 47th and Wahlusin in West Philly. And the sad part is, man, our people have been destroyed for the lack of knowledge. We are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. That's why the I.S.U.P.K is here to teach the truth.
Right.
That's why we're here to teach you, and we can't afford to give you the song and the dances. We sorry that we can't give you the song and the dances like the Christian church and the Muslim mosque and all these other religions. We can't give that to you. You want to know why? Give me Romans 13 and 11.
Oh, God.
Give me Romans 13 and 11. Try to get this TikTok on up. Oh, man, we can't even go live yet. Oh, they saying that we got good night. He said they give you a certain time. Good night. Okay. All right. You can go ahead and get it when you got it.
God, this is the book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 11. And that, knowing the time.
Knowing the what?
Knowing the time.
Knowing the time, man. You got to know what time it is. You got to understand that right now, it is the time to wake out of sleep. So we can't give you the song and the dance like your pastor would. Your pastor want to give you the song and the dance. We can't give that to you. Here, man, we got to give you the truth. We're going to give you the truth whether you like it or not. It was us, the I.S.U.P.K, giving the truth that helped me not continue to be in the world anymore. And many other brothers and sisters that's here and that's actually living life, because we took on a tree of life, because we already ate from the tree of good and evil. You know, like we understand how it feels to have our hand in the fire. We didn't had our hand in the fire all our lives. Now we come back to the Most High. We eat the roll. We consume the truth. We let it fill our bellies. We allow it to run rampant in our mind so we can be better, so that we can be righteous, so that we can make a change within ourselves and a change into other people's lives. That's why this Bible is so important. You serve other gods, you don't get what you get in here in I.S.U.P.K. All right? Read it from the top again.
God, this is the book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 11. And that, knowing the time.
Knowing the what?
Knowing the time.
Knowing the time. You gotta understand, 2024, there's no reason why you was still allowing yourself to be lied to. Now, I look at some people, man, especially if you're young, and you still in that Christian church. Brother, sister, what are you doing? We got all the technology in the world. You had to be reading that Bible. You had to be reading this Bible. You gotta be asking. You should be questioning things right now. But all the past is being exposed. All the truth that is coming out. That even the Most High is making it so rampant and so relevant in our lives that he made Putin give the true images of the real Jews. That, you know, the Jews was blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans, dark skin tone brothers and sisters. That Jesus Christ was a black man. He put that information out. That information is all in the world, all over social media, all in every article that you can think of. Every article press then touched on it. There's no reason why in 2024 you still don't realize that this Bible is for us and that it is our solutions. So it is the salvation, all right, that we've been seeking for all our lives, man. You follow me. Read it from the top again.
God. And that, knowing the time.
Knowing the what?
The time.
I know what time it is, man. It's time for us to fight the spiritual war, man, not a carnal war. These oppressors, these other nations, they got to fight a carnal war. Us, we got to fight something spiritual, all right? And that's in the Bible. Keep going.
God. That now it is high time to awake.
Is high what?
High time.
High times, man. It is high time to wake up out of the sleep. High times to stop hating your brother. Right. High times to stop hating your sister. Forgive your baby mother, man. Forgive your baby father. Get your baby mother, get your baby father off of child support. Don't be tempted to call the damn cops on your husband because he making you mad and he tell you that you can't wear this outfit or you can't sit up there and go to the club. Man, it's so much that I can speak on right now, but I'm only I got a window to teach everything right now. That's why you got to keep being in class so you can learn more and more about situations that is going on in our lives that we can overcome. If we don't listen to what the Most High is saying, especially in these times, in these high times, World War III is happening right now. Iran and Israel is going shot for shot right now with drone missiles. Russia and was in Ukraine is still fighting a war. Okay, you got China and Taiwan going at it. These things, man, is not happening out of nowhere. It's happening because the Most High wants to show the world his power. He wants to show you that he hear the cries. He know the pain and suffering that the nation of Israel is going through. He knows it. He said, don't worry about it. They all going to be punished. These things is prophesied in the Bible and it's coming to pass. It's coming to pass, man. Give me Isaiah, the first chapter, and go to the second verse. Go to the second verse. Make sure I'm there with you. I want to show y'all something, man. We can't continue to allow these people to lie to us. We can allow these people to keep telling us that we just black, we just Hispanic, we just Native American. Soon as we pick up this Bible and start saying, yo, I'm a Jew, I'm an Israelite, it's a problem. Nah, man. Nah. Let's piss them all off. Let's embrace our culture. All right, let's read what you got.
God, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 2. Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth. For the Lord has spoken, and I have nourished and brought up children.
Yep.
And they have rebelled against me.
That's the nation of Israel. We are the children that he raised up, and we rebelled against the Most High. That's why we are in the condition that we are in today, because we rebelled against the Most High. We didn't just follow suit and be like, you know what? Let's do what the Most High say do so that we can live. No, we didn't want to listen to the Most High. So we received not life, but death.
Right.
We gained sorrow and pain and agony. You know, PTSD, trauma, you name it. So when let me tell you how severe these curses is. You can find these curses in the book of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. These curses are so embedded in our community that when you read these, you don't even gotta understand the Bible. But when you read these scriptures and you read that book of Deuteronomy, you be like, this is talking about us. These curses can only fit us. Dang, that's crazy. Like, this is why studying this Bible is important. Having a precept book, being in class, getting in class, you should be in class. It's cool to be online, but you should be in a physical class, smelling the frankincense, myrrh, saluting your brothers, saluting your sisters. You understand? Having your Bible out, you sisters having your hair covered and dressing modest, brothers coming in here in all black, and you should learn the truth, because you will gain a lot from it. I pray you understand. Like, this is serious, and we can learn a lot more. You understand? As a nation, if we stop being rebellious, to start doing our homework, to understand what the hell is really inside this Bible. You get what I mean? The Most High said, man, that we are a rebellious people, that he raised us up, and we are a rebellious people, man. Keep reading, verse 3. Let's get it.
Verse Isaiah chapter 1, verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner.
The ox knoweth his owner, man. The ox know if Nathan got a farm, he got land, the ox gonna know, like, yo, Nathan is my master. You get what I'm saying? Like, the ox gonna know, like, this is my master. I know who he is. I ain't gonna be startled because, you know what I mean, he walk up on me, right? The ox know of his owner. Let's keep going.
The ass is master's crib.
The ass is master's crib. You understand? Like, the donkey gonna know, like a donkey knows how to get back home. He knows it. He like, hey, that's my master's house right there. Right? So if the ox knows his owner and a donkey knows where his master house is at, keep going.
But Israel does not know, my people does not consider.
Say, read that part one more time.
Now God. But Israel does not know, my people does not consider.
My people don't, the Most High said that Israel don't know and don't even consider. Don't even consider. Read that part one more time.
Oh God. But Israel does not know, my people does not consider.
My Israel don't know who their master is. Don't know where they don't know and don't care. They don't even consider. You got to be able, listen, I'm going to tell you how crazy it is, right? We, in 2024, a lot of us is hearing about, hey, yo, man, blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans, we the real Jews. And you can see, like, you don't even got to believe in what we believe in here. Like, we understand this Bible. We understand it. It's in our brains. It's said up here. But here's the thing, right? We got social media, right, Nathan? You got Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. You got all that, right? How come everybody else got the same thing? And these things is going past their algorithm as well, right? How come they don't understand? Like how come you don't see it and you're like, hold on, real Jews is black. Dang, let me look more into that. Let me do a little bit more research on that. Yo, that's crazy. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't even gotta understand this Bible. You should be able to like really grasp on to like certain realities. It's like, yo, the Jewish man right now, every time a black person say that he a Jew, they get angry. And they're gonna say, oh, yo, you being anti-Semitic because you saying that you're a real Jew. Even if you just say, I'm a Jew. Oh, you're Jewish? And it's that instant energy of who the hell is you to say that you're a Jew? You black. Come on, man. Come on. We got to be able to put together the pieces that is out here. But see, the issue is we so indulged in the nonsense. We so indulged in the Kendrick and Drake beef. Everybody is so invested in that. But do your kids know that they the real Jews? Do you truly understand what this war happening in the Middle East in the Valley of Jehoshaphat? Do you understand what comes with this war? Do you? Do you truly understand the times that we are in? We just read that. It is high times to wake up. It's like, if you really want a powerful family, and I didn't understand this until I came into the school, if you truly want a powerful family, you got to do it through the Lord. It don't matter how much money you have. You know what I mean? People, they be like, oh yeah, I got this, I got a job here. You know what I mean? I own this, I own that. Yeah, what them brothers be saying? Oh, I pay all the bills, or sisters be like, I pay all the bills. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. All that's fine and dandy. But if your kids don't know that they're the real Jews, if they not in the truth, you not in the truth, what good is you having all these riches and all these worldly accomplishments when the Lord is not even with you? You follow what I'm saying? Like it don't add up. That's why serving the Lord is so important.
Right.
Serving the Lord, man, it got to be on your brain 24/7. And when you mess up, you got to feel that guilt. And you got to like, man, I got to change this evil way of me, man. I got to purge this wickedness out of me. See, we've been lied to. The Christian church, man, is so disgusting. I'm going to read this next verse, and I'm going to let you know what pastors know and how evil it is that they don't teach you the truth. Let's keep reading. I believe verse 4, top of verse 4. Let everybody know where you at.
God. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 4.
Yeah.
A sinful nation.
A what?
A sinful nation.
A sinful nation, man. The Most High said, man, y'all is disgusting. He said, man, y'all are people that is like filthy rags. That's what the Most High said about us. We are like filthy rags, man. We are like the bottom of a septic tank. You understand? We are dirtier than a hillbilly porta potty. You get what I'm saying? Like the most disgusting thing that you can think of the earth, that's us times 10. Because we not considering the Most High. We not understanding who our Lord is, man. Every other nation got a God of their own and is in their image. We would serve every other God but our power. And we don't see an issue with that. That is just a clear indication of slavery. Like, think about it, Nathan. I peeped this, right? Black people, we would have way more aggression towards our own, right? And it's biblical about Judites in particular, right? Like I said, man, Judah would have a hand behind his brother's neck. I'm paraphrasing. I might be saying it wrong. But, man, we would have aggression for our own people. But when we get around these oppressors, when we get around white people, and we get around these other nations, we are the most civilized, we are the most understanding people. If a white man step on your boot, you know, oh, I'm sorry, man. Is no problem. Yeah, man, it's all good. It's all good. Let a brother step on your boot or them Jordans. You know what I mean? He's like, dang, bro, my bad. Yo, watch where the hell you going. You get what I'm saying? Even when black people change their voice up. You ever seen when black people change their voice up talking to white people? It's like that nigga is saying he's pronouncing all his syllables. He's like, yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. We're around these other nations, man. We have a hate towards them. In the Bible, man, the Most High promotes brotherhood. He promotes sisterhood. He promotes unity. He promotes one body. Right. You get what I'm saying? We have become a sinful people. These pastors know what the Most High is saying in his Bible. If the Most High is displeased with the nation of Israel being a sinful people, then why would you tell people and why would you teach people that it is okay to break the laws of God? When you see outside, this is the product of false teaching. When I seen this video, right? This sister was on stage. I guess her name is Stunner Girl. She was on stage. She was performing, and she had these shorts on. I mean, brother, the cheeks was out. Some disgusting cat in the crowd was on his phone and smacked her behind, and like it was nothing wrong with it. She looked at him. She said a little something, then she walked off, right? Continue her performance. Her dude wound up approaching the brother. Now, let me tell you how wicked this is, right? Give me the scripture where it says women dress in modest apparel. Give me that scripture. You know what I'm saying? Like, sisters got to understand this, and brothers, that whoredom is going to be our downfall. And it has been our downfall. It's going to be your downfall. You brothers, listen, I'm on Instagram and I commented on World Star. I'm gonna read some of the damn comments for y'all. Y'all probably think I'm lying. Yeah, I might not be thinking I'm lying, but y'all think this is a game. I'm gonna tell you what some of the comments is, right? So I got over 40 comments of people crying and complaining. That's all I said. I said this probably wouldn't have happened if she carried herself more respectfully. If you present yourself as one, don't be shocked when you are treated as such. Now, you know what everybody went to do? People was like, oh, so you condoning sexual assault and this and that. I said, no, I'm not condoning it at all. He's a predator. He's out of pocket. But ain't nobody pinpoint the fact like, yeah, you know, this sister was on stage looking like a chick that's dancing for money, and then the dude smacked her behind because he like, well, she's a 304. She for the streets. Oh well, I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. Now, I wonder if he would have did the same thing if she was dressed in modest apparel. She didn't have her ass out. She didn't have her ass that's all out for everybody to see. And then here's the other thing too, and this is what the brother issue was this. Her man, why would you ever in your damn life ever be with a woman that would dress like that in front of other men, in front of the world? You follow me? Now, peep this, right? How many niggas you done heard of, Nathan, that died over a woman? He said, go ahead.
Locked up.
Locked up. Nigga, there's wars right now that's happening over a bro. A lot of you not.
Right.
It's brothers right now 6 feet, or they in a 4x. What's the measurements of I think it's 4x10 or something like that. 6'10" feet. Jail cell. 4x10 jail cell. Sitting in there in the jail cell right now because of a woman that is for the streets. You got the scripture? Let's hear it.
God. This is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 9.
Chapter what?
2, verse 9.
Go ahead.
In like manner also that women adorn themselves of modest apparel.
Man, you want to make sure, man, you get a woman that ain't going to be dressing in modest apparel. Like, okay, this sister was out with her cheeks out, right? And this is what happened when we are a sinful nation. That brother could have assaulted him. I didn't even really get too far. I was like, you know what, it is what it is. But I guess the guy, the boyfriend, assaulted the one in the crowd that smacked this girl behind. It's like, dude, you cuffing this girl? This is what type of issues she bringing in your life? You know what I mean? Now, what would have happened if he called his homeboys that was probably only like, what, a block away? A couple blocks away? I just seen these things unravel. You know what I mean? To the point where I thought I was about to lose my life. I said, today is the day. Today is the day. You know what I mean? So he could have just made a phone call. Yo, man, nigga just stole off on me and all his homies and the security guard, even the girl, you know what I mean? They didn't, I'm come through with the straps. Boom. Now, because that sister not dressing in modest apparel, and she's dressed like a woman that has sex for money, she put her man's life in danger. Okay? Like, marrying a woman like that is so foolish, and it's not a good thing to do. But this is a product of the Christian church.
Right.
It is a product of the Christian church. I'll give you another scenario that I found myself being in right now on social media, that everybody, now I'm the crazy one. So Krishan Rock had an epiphany and a breakthrough, and she said, look, I ain't smoking, I ain't drinking no more, right? And she's trying to get herself clean. Now, when she was out doing all the effery that she was doing, everybody bigged her up. But because she's trying to be a better mother, you understand, to do better by Blueface that she's with, just do better for herself. She said, look, man, I started drinking and smoking. You know what everybody said in the comments? You should have did this when you was up there when you had the baby. Now look at your baby. Your baby look crazy. Your baby look like something wrong with it because you ain't sit up there and you was up there drinking and smoking while you was pregnant. Oh, yeah, nobody trying to hear all that. Oh, well, you got to take this criticism. It's like this. Okay. And I was asking people, I said, okay, you do know that the government is not going to take the baby away. I don't believe that she's just going to hand her baby over to CPS or DHS, the child services, and say, here you go. Because I had this baby and I was getting high. I had a drug problem and I was an alcoholic. Here go this baby. It don't happen like that. That's not reality. Here's the reality. The sister is trying her best to be better.
Right.
She's trying her best to be better. We all seen Christian Rock in jail, looking crazy. You understand? She done showed her body publicly. You know what I mean? Because she was intoxicated. Again, like she was pregnant and she was twerking on stage. Everybody, all the women was parading that. The brothers, y'all brothers ain't care. You say, ooh, she's shaking tail. But because she's trying to change, that is a product of the Christian church. When someone wants to do better, we want them to be worse. And that is the life of coming into the truth. Now, some of y'all might be like, what you talking about? The people that come into the truth, many of us stop selling drugs. Many of us stop having sex with women and throwing them away, especially the ones that's for the streets. Many sisters stop being alcoholics and drug addicts and having sex with many men and change their life. Want to put on some damn clothes because they tired of the old life that they was living. They want to make a change. People will hate you for it. People will hate you for it. And it would be your own people. It would be your own people. Why? Because the Christian church and the Muslim mosque never taught us how to have compassion for one another. It never taught us how to keep the commandments of God. It never taught us the importance of it. I want you to read Isaiah 2 and 4 again from the top.
This is the book of Isaiah 2 verse 4. A sinful nation.
A what?
A sinful nation.
Man, we are a sinful nation, man. The Most High don't want us to be a sinful nation. He wants us to represent him on the face of the earth. That's what the Most High wants. He don't want to sit up there and punish us. He don't take delight in punishing us. You think the Most High take delight in sending us in captivity during the Atlantic slave trade, transatlantic slave trade? You think that he enjoyed that? You think he enjoyed seeing the Hispanics and Native Americans getting ripped from everything that they once owned by the oppressor? No. Most High don't take joy in that. He said it. He said, man, I don't take joy in your sacrifices of your offerings, man, of your sin offerings. I'd rather you not have to give up your best because of your sins, man. I'd rather you do what I tell you to do. That's our Father, man, which is in heaven. Your Father only once was good for you. He don't take a father don't take delight having to discipline his children. I hate when I gotta sit up there and put my kids in timeout. I hate when I gotta raise my voice at them because they not getting it of what I'm saying, or they did something that they wasn't supposed to. I don't take joy in that. I would rather us be cool, everything copacetic. I don't gotta be going in on them and none of that. We just be chilling. But damn sure the Most High is a man of war. He's a man of wisdom. He ain't gonna allow us to be a wicked people and it go unpunished. We'd be just like the heathen. Because we like, oh, I can go ahead and sell this cocaine. It's all good. I can go ahead and sell this cocaine. I can go ahead and smoke this weed. I can go ahead and have sex with this woman and throw her away. I can go ahead, you know what I mean? Sisters, you know, they be like, it's all good, you know. I can go rack up a bunch of, bunch of bodies on my jacket, you know. Go ahead and abuse my children and do all types of monstrous things to my brothers and sisters. I can do those things. You know what I mean? Because the Most High won't punish me. No, the Most High, man, he said, man, we are a sinful nation. Read it one more time from the top.
God. A sinful.
You all right?
A sinful nation.
Uh-huh.
A people led with iniquity.
People led with iniquity, man. People that we became a people that we known for having broken families. We're known for going to jail. We known for being drug addicts. We known for not having a father in the house, that we was raised by a single mother. You know how many times people done told me, where's your dad at? Where's your father at? On this damn internet. Of course they ain't gonna say it in person. You understand? They be on the internet in the comment section talking crazy, like you don't even know who your father is. I'm like, that's crazy. You get what I'm saying? Like, because of our sins, man, in this captivity that we on. Like these curses is so vibrant on us that people literally call us by the curses that was prophesied to be on us. You get what I mean? Like, that's why white people, they say, oh, you guys are animals. You know, all y'all do is hate one another. You know, oh, Keisha, how many baby daddies you got? You get what I'm saying? How many baby mamas you got, Tyrone? You know what I mean? Like, that's how they look at us. You gotta change the narrative. This is why the Most High is destroying these Christian churches. The reason why he's destroying these religions, because now time is at an end. You understand? Like, I know it don't appear that, you know, Blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans are great people. I know that in these days of times, it's not cool to be different. You have to understand that you must be different. You must be something that is rare on the face of the earth. You can't be regular. You can't be regular. You be regular, you're going to get a regular appetizer. You understand? You're going to get a regular entree. You got to be something that was never seen before. Here in the I.S.U.P.K, brothers, listen, you see a man or a sister in the I.S.U.P.K, understand, man, you should salute us, man. Because we are here for you. We love you. We don't even know you, and we love you. Because we understand these scriptures. The Christian church, you don't get that. You don't get that type of love and treatment from there, because they don't give a damn about you. That them pastors and them ministers, they are there for their pockets, man. You go through the Bible, read it from verse 4 again, man. This is what the Most High said about us. Go ahead.
Verse 4.
Uh-huh.
A sinful nation, a people led with iniquity, a seed of evildoers.
We was called, the Most High said, man, we are a seed of evildoers, man. Our parents did evil. We did evil. That's what we want to continue to be called. We want to be known as evildoers. We want our daughters, because, you know, the moms, they got to live their life. The fathers got to live their life. Now our children, we're going to groom our children into being ignorant just like we is. Come on, man. We got to change it now. Stop believing all the hype that you see on the internet. Stop believing all the hype that you have among your friends in this stupid society. This society will destroy you. I see it damn every day. How many of my goddamn homies is dead or in jail right now? I can't even count on two hands. I can't. I see it. We all see it. When we don't have the Most High in our inward part, man, we don't have these commandments in our inward parts. If we don't have this wisdom, man, we are going to continue to be a sinful and evil doing people. And we are at the end of times, man. It is high times to stop being stuck on stupid. You still up here ain't stopping your drug addiction. You still ain't stopping that alcohol addiction, that sex addiction. You got to fight these demons, man. You got to fight Satan. And we here to help. The pastors in all these religions, you ain't going to find it there because the Most High name is not on it. Let's keep going.
Children that are corrupters.
Children that are corrupters, man. Keep going.
They have forsaken the Lord.
They have forsaken, man. We show this loyalty to the Most High. You got to change it. You got to change it starting with yourself, man. You can't do this by yourself. You need to be in class. You need to be asking questions, coming in here in all black. You understand? You need to be in here, sisters, coming here with your head covered, learning how to be delicate again. One thing I love about this truth, women in here, they love being married. Women in here, they love having children. Women in the world are afraid of having children because they're not secure with the man that they are with or the man that they are having this child with, man. So it's worries, and is he going to still be here? Is he going to still accept me if I gain all this damn weight from pushing out this big head behind baby? You know what I mean? Is he going to change up on me or whatever? In the I.S.U.P.K, in the home of the truth, women here don't have to worry about that. They want more children and more children. They talk about damn kids, and they plot against the men of Israel. In the I.S.U.P.K, they would say, listen, I want more. I told him I'm done. You understand? She tell you, oh, I'm on the birth control. Don't trust it. Brothers in I.S.U.P.K know not to trust that. She don't. You need to go get that damn shot or something. You know what I mean? That birth control don't mean. Listen, she want them babies, man, because having children is a beautiful thing, and being in the truth, you don't have the burden that we have in the world. Like in the truth, we understand the Lord is with us. So we don't got to be looking over our back 24/7 like a brother in the world that's in the world and doing a bunch of sinful things. We don't have to worry about that if they inside the truth. You understand me? That's what I'm saying. We got to make a change. We got to make it now. Can't continue to move the way how we moving out here. You get what I'm saying? Skip down to verse 7. I want to read y'all something real quick, man, to show you how the Lord is moving. Let's get it when you got it, bro.
God, verse 7. Mm-hmm. Your country is desolated.
Yeah, man, the Most High, man, around this time, man, we were destroyed, man. The Most High, man, really turned his back on Israel, man. Our city was sieged by our enemies, man. Keep going.
Your cities are burned with fire. Your cities are burned with fire. Your land strangers devour in it. In your presence and in your desolate.
Keep going.
I'm trying to find this out, man. Okay, interesting. And overthrown by strangers.
Yeah, you good. No, just keep going. Verse 8.
Verse 8. And the daughters of Zion is left as a cottage and a vineyard.
So it's saying, man, like our women, man, is defenseless. They don't have our woman is defenseless. The pastors, these Christian churches, these religions, even in Islam, they make our women have no protection. Our women need protection from themselves. Okay? Like, you brothers out there, y'all gotta stop bigging up these women that's for the streets. I'm trying to tell you, like it is not a wise thing to be thirsty over a woman that's for the streets. You understand? Like, start bigging up the woman that is modest. You understand? Like, I know a lot of brothers on social media, like some brothers do music. Man, start making music for the woman that is serving the Most High. Start making music for the woman that is working a 9 to 5 and she ain't out here shaking her tail and she's being modest. Give that attention. Us brothers, these sisters is doing this. They living this nasty lifestyle because we condone it. The Most High said, man, don't marry a woman that's for the streets. It says that in the Bible. But because we lay down with these women and we give these women so much damn attention, now other women like, dang, well, I want attention. I want to be desired like they are. So now I'm going to, and again, they thinking like this because that pastor told them what? Nothing is wrong with being a sinner. God knows your heart. You get what I'm saying? You got a personal relationship with Jesus. You don't have no relationship with Jesus. You don't have no relationship with the Most High if you ain't keeping the commandments of God. How can you understand Jesus? How can you understand the Most High if you ain't truly learn about who they are and what they came to do? Like, I never knew what Christ really came to do until I came here. So I realized, hold on, Christ really was here only for the Jews. You understand what I'm saying? How old were you at? Give me what's that? John 4:22. Give me John 4:22. The Most High ain't sent Christ to be for the whole world. When you understand context, when you understand the Old Testament, then that's when you realize, okay, the Most High, he did this for the nation of Israel. Go ahead and read what you got.
God, this is the book of John, chapter 4, verse 22. Ye worship, ye know not what. We know what we worship.
We what?
We know what we worship.
You know what we worship here, man. Go ahead.
For salvation is of the Jews.
Is a what?
Is of the Jews.
It didn't say the whole world. It said of the Jews. Now let's go to the book of Romans, chapter 9. Let's go to verse 1. Let's go to verse 1. You can read it when you get it.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 1. I say the truth in Christ. I lie not. My conscience also bears me witness in the Holy Spirit. Verse 2. That I have great heaviness and continuing sorrow in my heart. Verse 3. For I could wish that myself were accursed from Christ. My brethren, my kinsmen according to the flesh.
It said my what?
Brethren.
My brother. It said, man, this is what Paul said. He said, for I could wish. Hold on. It said that I had great heaviness and continued sorrow in my heart. Why, man? Because of the condition that his people was in, man. Or the mission that he got to take on and how, like, being in the truth, sometimes being as a priest, like some of you brothers that's in the school, like, it's going to come a time where, like, you're going to start feeling certain things in you. And honestly, it's a good thing. It shows that you truly understand. Like, it might get times where you feel like, man, these niggas don't deserve this. Sometimes you might be like that. You're like, man, these niggas they don't, man. You know what I mean? You're going to feel anger. You're going to feel sorrow. You're going to go through a lot of emotions. One thing you just got to make sure you understand, keep the main thing the main thing. We got to save our people. You understand? And just understand that it comes with all this. Paul definitely went through all them damn pain, man. He went through all those emotions. 10 toes for the nation of Israel. Teaching them, resolving issues and problems. You understand? Like, having to go and fight his own demons and the whole nine, and just seeing white people ruling over him in our homeland in Jerusalem, in Israel. The Romans having power over the land of the nation of Israel, man. Seeing the conditions that his people was in, knowing the horrible death that Christ had to go through. He said, man, read it one more time. Verse, what was that? Verse 2?
Verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 2.
Yeah.
And I have great heaviness.
Great heaviness, man. Man, it's painful to see his people going through this. Go ahead.
Oh God, and continual sorrow in my heart.
In his heart, man, like it hurts him. When you come in here and you really understand this, it's going to hurt you. The truth is not something that is purple shirts and fringes on your shirt, and it's not Lucky Charms and rainbows. It's not smiley faces and tambourines. It's pain. Because when you start reading this Bible, it's like you will see blood. It's like you feel how heavy it is. You see the blood and the pain and the agony and the suffering that was endured to make sure that this Bible was here. You understand?
Right.
You start to understand, like, damn, man, we really slaves. Yo, they really lied to us. Like, when I first heard and I finally got it, I used to be in school and I used to be so challenging to this Bible until it clicked. And it was like, nigga, you is a slave. Shut your damn mouth with all these stupid behind questions and truly digest the fact that you're a slave, that you've been lied to. You've been lied to but from everybody. And you need to understand this Bible. And you need to get it in your brain. Get it in your inward parts, man. Be able to understand what the hell the Most High is really saying to the nation of Israel, to Blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans. I had to understand what the Most High was saying to my black ass. And once I realized it, I was angry. Scripture says, man, oppression makes a wise man mad. I was pissed, man. I said, what? Telling me that these people really lied to us? You know what I mean? And the brothers in the school, when they was teaching, they was like, yeah, brother. Now you see what we talking about? I remember Captain Quad. I think I was in Captain Quad or Captain Top Warrior class back then. They was like, now you see? I'm like, I'm just sitting there. My jaw is on the ground. I'm like, and I'm angry. And my fist, I was so damn angry. Because I'm like, yo, I was played like a sucker all my life. That's why this truth is important. Right. This is why I respect this school to the fullest. And I would do I'm with everything and every bone in me, every ounce of blood to the drop. I'm going to continue to hold up that UPK banner, man, to be 10 toes. And I take my oath seriously. Just like every other brother and sister in this I.S.U.P.K take their oath seriously, man. I mean, let's keep going, though. Let's keep going. Where are we at? Let's go to verse 4.
Verse 4. Who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption?
Hold on. Read verse 3. Show y'all something real quick. And this is in the New Testament. And you pass it on, and your minister, your imam is not going to teach you this. None of these religions is going to teach you this truth right here. Keep going.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 3.
Mm-hmm.
For I could wish that myself were accursed from Christ. For my brethren.
For my what?
Brethren.
For my brothers, man. For my brothers, the 12 tribes of Israel. Keep going.
my kinsmen, according to the flesh.
My kinsmen, according to the flesh. Talking about this right here. You understand? That flesh, that bloodline, man. Talking about my family. Wasn't talking about the whole damn world. Let me show you. Keep going.
From God, verse 4. Who are Israelites?
Who are what?
Israelites.
Paul was an Israelite, man. The disciples of the most Christ were Israelites. They were not mixed races of people and it was none of that. These cats, man, they were, you understand, they were Israelites. Keep going.
God. To who pertaineth the adoption?
That what?
Who pertaineth the adoption?
That pertaineth the adoption. This is talking about who we are and our inheritance. You want to trade in your inheritance for garbage? That's like me. Someone offered. Let's say I got a Babe Ruth rookie card, limited edition, and someone out there want to pay me $100 million to get this baseball card. Well, let's say I got a drug addiction, and someone says, "Yo, I would give you this pound of weed if you give me that Babe Ruth card." Now, mind you, someone offered me $100 million, but because I got a drug addiction, I'm going to trade that in for that pound of weed or that fentanyl or those perks. I'm going to do that. And someone would say, "Yo, why would you do that? You traded in $100 million for some damn drugs? Are you kidding me?" That's how you gotta look at it yourself. Hey, Shalom on Christ, what's going on? That's how you gotta look at it. This is our birthright. We are pertaining to the adoption. Let's keep reading. The adoption.
And the glory.
And the glory. What else?
And the covenant.
The covenants. And what else?
And the giving of the law.
The giving of the law. And keep going.
And the service of God.
And what else?
And the promises.
And the promises. That's all ours. You want to trade it in for what? For a damn prayer rug? You gonna go wear a damn throbe? You gonna shake a tambourine in church? When none of those religions will ever give you what the Most High is going to give you, your God, your power. That's what you're going to tell me that's what we're going to do in 2024. We still going to give up the adoption, the glory, the covenants, the law, the service of God, and the promises. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, man? We got to stop being stuck on stupid. We have to. We have to stop being stuck on stupid. And we wonder why the black household is destroyed. We wonder why the kids in the neighborhoods is shooting up one another. Like, man, there's so many young boys in jail right now or down under. They said the damn crime rate is down 40-something% in Philly. I said, well, how is that? And everybody in the comments, I'm like thinking, let me see what people saying in the comments. And they like, yo, the crime rate is down. Well, the murder rate is down because everybody, all them young bulls that beefing with one another down there dead. Half of them in prison. So I'm trying to tell you, like, if you want to stop being stuck on stupid, get in class. Get in class. Learn about what the Most High wants you to know. Give me the book of Daniel, chapter 3 and verse 13. This is going to be probably the last chapter, last book we read. You understand? Because we're coming up on time. Book of Daniel, chapter 3 and verse 13. All right. Let me. You can read it when you got it.
3 and 13.
Yep.
God is the book of Daniel, 3 verse 13. The knob, what is that? The knob of Johnson.
Oh man, you about to get twisted up in this gym. Nebuchadnezzar. Yeah, Nebuchadnezzar. You ever watch? Y'all might have seen The Matrix, right? The ship that Neo and Morpheus and all them was on was called the Nebuchadnezzar, right? That whole movie was biblical, right? And it was talking about Jesus Christ and coming out of the world. All right. And just if y'all ever want to go back and check it out, the Matrix is you being inside the world and being brainwashed and believing into a lie. When you get out of the world, you start to realize that everybody is really infested with demons. You understand? And Satan can use them to help destroy you because they are a part of the world. It's son deep, right? But it's Nebuchadnezzar. All right, y'all can go check that up on your own time. But verse 13 said, then Nebuchadnezzar, go ahead.
In his rage and fury, commanded to bring
Meshach,
and
and Abednego.
Then they brought those men before the king.
So to give y'all a little backstory, this story of Daniel, and I believe these are the Babylonians, right? I believe these are the Babylonians. Nebuchadnezzar, I believe it's Nebuchadnezzar was a Babylonian. So you know what he was. So Daniel, you understand the book of Daniel, these three brothers, you understand, they had made, Nebuchadnezzar then had statues and monuments made to the gods that they worship, right? Now, in the council, they said, yo, man, you know those them Israelites, you know, they ain't gonna bow down to your God, man. You understand? You know, because it was like, yo, if people don't bow, they're gonna die. All right. So now Nebuchadnezzar, you know, once he was told this, he said, yo, go bring them to me right now. Go ahead.
Verse 14. Nebuchadnezzar speak and said unto them, it is true.
Is it true?
Is it true? O Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, do not ye serve my gods, nor worship the golden image which I have set up?
Listen, man. He asked him like, yo, you don't serve my gods? Y'all ain't serving my gods? That's what I'm hearing. That's a report that I'm giving by my men. Go ahead.
Now if ye be ready, then at the time ye hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, socket, what's this one?
Psaltery. Dusmer.
And all the kinds of music, ye fall down and worship the image which I have made. Well, but if ye worship not, ye shall cast the same horn into the midst of the burning fiery furnace.
So it said, yo, if you serve my gods, you bow down, you hear the call of worshiping of my gods, man, and you bow down to these gods. That is good that you would do that. But if you don't, let's keep going.
Come. It's like where we was at.
Yeah, keep going.
Worship not, ye shall be cast in the same horn into the midst of the burning fiery furnace. And who is the God that shall deliver you out of my hands?
So basically, man, he said, listen, if you don't serve my God, if you don't do what I tell you to do, you're going to have to show me that your God is more powerful than my God. That's what he said. And how would they have to prove that? By giving their life. Keep going. Let everybody know where you at.
Verse 16.
Book, chapter, and verse.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 3, verse 16.
All right.
How you pronounce that?
Sharak.
Sharak, Meshach, and Indigo answered and said to the king, O Nebuchadnezzar, we are not careful to answer thee in this manner.
So it said we are not careful. Like they basically saying, nigga, we can give a damn about what the hell you talking about. We don't give two shits, to lie you from my language, about your gods. You know what I mean? You can kiss my ASS. You know what I mean? We're not worried about dying. We're not worried about dying because we understand the Most High. You see what happens when you truly understand God? A Christian, they would eat pork. A Muslim would eat pork. It's taught to Muslims. If you are close to dying, you can eat pork. You was about to say that?
Okay.
You know what I mean? If you are about to die, you can eat pork. You get what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Muslims be like, man, I was about to die, yo. I was at the cookout, man. I was hungry. I was dying to death, man. All they had was barbecue beef ribs. I had to eat it, bro. I had to eat them pork ribs. If I didn't, I'd die. Go ahead.
Sorry, my cousin, you saying so because this brother, he a Muslim, I know.
Good night. What you about to say, yo? Your stories be crazy. Go ahead.
He was eating pork, and he the one that actually introduced me to that. Because I was like, dang, he was like eating pork at 30. He said, no, we can if we about the if we start. He said if we starve or like you said, it was one of those. And
I guess that nigga was starving every lunch day, right? every time on break, brother, I'm starving. I got some pork rib tips, man. You want some?
I asked him. I said, so if that's the case, because and this is a brother from where I live at. So
okay.
I showed him. I said, bro, this is starving, and the fiends out there, that's starving.
Right.
Ain't even days.
Right.
You getting off of work, you had something. You
like,
drink water, hydrate yourself, and all.
Yeah.
That I showed him like that's starving.
You can make some white rice with salt and pepper and butter and call it the damn day. You know what I'm saying?
It's different. Like it's poppy store, Chinese store,
listen, look at everything in these religions is going to make you weak. Everything. Like a fast is 24 hours. How is Muslims took the Day of Atonement. The Day of Atonement is in the Bible. Is in the Bible. It is in the law to keep it. It is a day of 24 hours. We atone for our sins, and we are supposed to be free from drinking anything or eating anything. We are starving the flesh. You know what the Day of Atonement shows you? If you can deprive yourself from drinking anything, especially water, if you can stop yourself and survive without eating any food, you know what happens? You're showing yourself that you don't have to continue to sin that you're atoning for, or you get what I'm saying? It shows you the strength that you really have. And you have what it takes to be righteous. You get what I mean? So when people go into these religions and they keeping these pagan traditions and things like that, our people don't understand. People don't understand that it is evil and it's teaching you an evil lesson. Look at Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, you are literally celebrating the sexual assault, the pillaging and the unaliving of innocent people. You know, God loves everybody in the Christian church. But when it comes to that Thanksgiving, when Thanksgiving comes to done, nobody gives a damn about the Native Americans.
Right.
But see, because we keep the laws, statutes, commands in the I.S.U.P.K, we would never celebrate Thanksgiving because we love Native Americans.
Right.
We love Hispanics. We love Black people. That's what we're going to do in here. Because we understand the Bible. You understand? And these three brothers understood this Bible the same way the I.S.U.P.K understand this Bible.
Right.
We understand this Bible, and we are willing to die for this truth. Like, I've realized something being in the truth, that at one point in time, I cared about my life. You get what I'm saying? Like, I cared about it, and don't take it away of me being like stupid. I'm saying that I would have compromised. You understand? Like, I probably would have served if I was a Christian still, if I was in some fake, I was in some religion, and I was in this situation, how these three brothers was, I probably, because I was like, all right, whatever, I'll serve you, God, whatever. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't give a damn about it. You know what I mean? But just to save my life, you know what I mean? I'm going to go in and worship your false God or whatever. It is what it is. But because now I understand the Most High, and I understand the way I'm supposed to conduct myself and how I should carry myself with integrity, my integrity would never be been shaken loose because, oh, you going to go in that fiery flame. Whoo, okay. Is it hot enough? Make it hotter. Keep going.
Now God, verse 17. If it be so, our God, whom we serve, is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace.
Fiery.
It's like a fiery furnace.
Make sure you speak up a little bit louder, bro.
Okay. And he will deliver us out of thy hand, O king.
So they said, listen, man, our power, ain't worrying about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, turn it up. Guarantee you, we ain't gonna burn up in that thing. The Most High is with us. Keep going.
Okay. Verse 18. But if not, be it known unto thee, O king, that we will not serve thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up.
Hey, these brothers had integrity, man. They said, yo, just to let you know, like, we would never serve your gods, man. So you better get to work. You better get to work so that you can understand that we serve a power that's greater than yours. This king, he got power, man. He had power on the earth. He had books and scrolls of his gods. None of them gods mean shit towards the Most High, man. It's like for my language. Them gods is trash, man. We go and follow these other gods, man. Like in the book of Romans, the 9th chapter, we are trading in our inheritance, the glory, the covenants that have been given to us, the promises for nothing. The same way Esau gave up his birthright for a pot of soup. Do you understand? Do not, when the Most High say, don't follow the way of the heathen would trade in a birthright. And because we follow the heathen, we would trade in our birthright. We would say that hell with being God's chosen people. You ever notice how crazy that is? You tell a Black, Hispanic, Native American, man, you God's chosen people. They have an issue with it. You want to know why? Because they are a slave. That's a slave mentality. Remember, Harriet Tubman said, man, I freed over 1,000 slaves. And that is good. You understand? From where she was at? Do you understand? Like, when I was driving down to the South, right? One thing I can only imagine, only thing I kept thinking in my head is, we had to travel all this way up north from down here? Bruh. And what we was using to travel, the heavens. We looked up into the heavens and seen the signs of God that showed us and navigated us to our destination. When we look at this Bible, you understand? The Most High said, man, I'm going to have mercy on you. What the Most High said, man? He said, I'm going to have mercy on you, man. The Most High had mercy on Harriet Tubman and all them other brothers and sisters that was running away from slavery, man. Blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans. We had to get the hell out of Dodge, man. We had to get out of there. We had to migrate up north. As I'm riding, I'm like, dang, they had to go through all of this. They had to go through obstacles. Have you ever seen how down south look when it's at nighttime and it's pitch black?
Right.
I was driving. I turned the lights off just to see how pitch black it is. I said, yo. Hey, yo, because I'm from the city. I'm from Philly. You know what I mean? Street lights everywhere. When I seen how crazy dark it was, I said, damn, we had to get through this just to try to get a taste of freedom. That's why, man, you should never, ever trade in your inheritance. To fast forward, you understand? I want to get back to Isaiah. Go back to Isaiah 1:16. That's gonna be the end for it. But so 1:16. So more down that on the book of Daniel, 3rd chapter, those three brothers went through the flame. And they seen Nebuchadnezzar saw a fourth person. You understand? He's seen a fourth person. He said, "Oh, I put in three. Who's this other person?" He seen an angel protecting these brothers. And after that, he said, "You know what, y'all? Nobody better never disrespect these people, God. If I find out that you disrespected their God, it's your head." Straight like that. You get what I'm saying? Because those brothers had a zeal for the Most High. That's why we must have a zeal for the truth, man. Have a zeal for the Most High. That's why we gotta embrace this culture, because they want to take it out of us. They used to beat it out of us. They used to sexually abuse us out of us. They didn't want us to be strong. That's why they like when the rappers, that's why these rappers putting on the nail polish, putting on the dresses, and they making sure that they put they sexually abusing rappers and R&B singers and all that, and these entertainers is because to beat any fight of them out of them, to try to use their voice for a rebellion. You understand me? Like, entertainment is supposed to it's supposed to stimulate your mind so that you would never want to go to war with America or that nation that is over you. Do y'all understand why sports teams is everywhere? Because they want to make sure that the people they don't have too much time on their hand where they like, yo, y'all the problem. Y'all the problem. You saw how in the pandemic, how everything started switching around, right? The parents was able to start realizing that their kids was really not smart. It was like, yo, my kid is stupid. Right? Relationships, people started realizing that they didn't even know their significant other. They was like, dang, well, I don't gotta work. Now you with them, you started to realize, like, yo, what the hell? What the hell is wrong with you? You get what I'm saying? Because without all the entertainment, without the slaveries and all of that, the people got time to think. People start realizing, start doing their homework. Now they started coming into class. Yo, what's up, man? Yo, we the real Israelites, right? You get what I'm saying? People start looking at the government. People start rioting. Go ahead.
I'm saying it's so heavy because I came down bro, stop. Yeah. Where can I get that? I'm like, what you mean? He said, no, like, where can I attend the school? So basically, I told him, like, look, I told him the days that I go, I told him, like, look, where I stay at, look, any day you feel like you want to come down, I fuck around, stop what I'm doing. come down with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know, all right, bet, gotcha.
Yeah.
But that's 2 days ago.
And you see how, and what you're saying is so powerful because that's needed in our community. Like you are a light that the Most High allowed to be illuminated for the people in the community. And that's what needs to be across every community. You understand? That's why Commander GEN.YAHANNA makes sure that we are pushing this truth to the tenfold because our people need this truth. Like we don't got time to be sitting back, just relaxing, getting high, and do whatever the hell we want to do. You follow me? Now I want to get to this verse 16. I want to show y'all something real quick. Let everybody know where you at. Isaiah 1 and 16.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 16. Wash you, make you clean.
So this is he's saying, man, baptize yourself, man. That's where baptism, the whole thing of baptism, where John got it, John the Baptist get it from. You understand? It's symbolic. Baptism is symbolic for you to stop being a wicked person. That you go inside this water and you're going to, all the dirtiness that's on you is going to be washed away. You're going to come up a new person. It's like a commitment that you're going to stop being the old you, the old man, the old woman. You're going to be something that is spectacular on the face of the earth. Keep going.
Come. Put away the evil of your doings from before my eyes. Causes to do evil. Causes to do evil.
No, cease.
All right, cease to do.
Read it again. Just
verse 17. Cease to do evil.
Verse 17.
Verse 17. Learn to do well.
Learn to do well. That's what baptism is. Baptism is you being taught. You educating yourself in the truth of the Most High. Reading the Bible and being in class. That's why being in class is so important. When you're not in class, this is what happens. You never fix yourself.
Right.
You're never going to do it by yourself. Stop saying, oh, well, I'm going to change. Well, as soon as I change, I'm going to be in there with y'all. You're never going to be in here. You're never going to stop getting high. You're never going to stop doing the wicked things that you're doing because you're not in here allowing the Most High to educate you. Right now, I'm reading straight out the Bible. And this is the Most High educating you through his words. You understand what I'm saying? Let's keep going.
Come. Verse 17. Learn to do well.
Learn. Go ahead.
Seek judgment.
Seek it, man. Seek righteous judgment. Go ahead.
So like, if I could too.
Yeah.
It's
all good. Let's keep going.
Seek judgment. Relieve the oppressed.
It said what? Relieve. It said what?
Relieve the oppressed.
You gotta relieve them, man. You gotta do the work. You gotta learn. You understand? You want justice, man. You want to relieve these brothers and sisters out here, man. That is trouble, man. Our people is destroyed.
Right.
To understand this truth and to do the work is a beautiful thing. Like none of you, no brother or sister in the I.S.U.K should ever take this thing lightly. What you doing, man, is something that is spectacular. It's something that people don't do in the world. You gotta really look at yourself and understand that you done made the best changes that any man or woman can make on the face of this earth. Keep going.
Come. Judge the fatherless.
Go ahead.
Plead with the widow. Verse 18. Come down and let us reason together. Said the Lord. Though your sins be as scarlet, they shall be as white as snow.
So it said, man, though your sins be as scarlet, you understand? Red. That's what scarlet is red. You know what I mean? It says, they shall be as white as snow, meaning what? That now that scarlet that everybody can see that red is gonna be gone. It's gonna be white. You know what I'm saying? Because that scarlet is the sin, man. You know what I'm saying? It's that stain upon your jacket. It's your reputation. You understand? Go ahead. They shall
be as white as snow. Though they be red like crimson,
yeah,
they shall be as wool.
Yeah, man. You'll be pure. You understand? You'll truly be clean. You'll really change. You understand? And you come serve the Lord. And drop where you at. I want you to go up to verse 7. And I swear we're done after that. Let everybody know where you at.
God, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 7. Your country is desolate.
Your country is desolate. Go ahead.
Your cities burned with fire, and the stranger devoured it in your presence.
Go ahead.
And the desolate, and it is desolate and overthrown by strangers.
Yeah, so our homeland has been taken by strangers. Right now, it is strangers in our land. You understand? And soon they're going to have to get up out of there. Keep going.
Verse 8. And the daughter of Zion is left as cottage in the vineyard, as a log in the garden of cucumbers, as a besieged city.
Yeah, man. Daughter of Zion, man, they don't got no protection. Meaning what? They don't got protection. That means that the men of Israel is destroyed. So that's why Black, Hispanic, Native American men, man, you can't turn your back on black women and go marry white women. Like most of these entertainers. You understand? You got to go get you a sister. Go get you a sister, love her, fix her up. Brothers, man, we got to put the boots back on and be in our communities and doing the work of the Lord, all right? So that our people can have protection. So that these sisters in particular can have brothers that is not just going to want sex from them, but actually want good for them, man.
Right.
We want good for our sisters out here. You come into I.S.U.P.K, man, ain't nobody gonna be in your face. Only thing brother's gonna do is salute you and that's it. Shalom, sis. No sweat. You understand? Because we want you to understand that we got your back. Because we are sent from the Lord. In the Christian church, everybody is going to be in your face. In a Muslim mosque, everybody is going to be in your face. And all these religions and spirituality practices, the men is going to be in your face. And they're not going to allow you to learn and so-called get your life right. And here, we want you to change. You understand? And for months, and you know what I mean? And damn year, you understand? No man is going to be in your face. You're going to have a chance to change yourself. Because we got your back. All right, let's keep going.
Verse 9. Except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, we shall have been seen as Sodom.
Listen, man. It said the Most High, man, had, when it says, had left unto us a very small remnant, like we was small in number. You understand? Like the nation of Israel, man, you understand, we was getting slaughtered, the whole nine. It's a remnant of the nation of Israel. You understand? That is mercy. Because he could have took us out. But read it one more time. Where it says we should
have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah.
So it's saying, man, we should have been wiped out. The Most High should have just took us all out. And we should have been as Sodom and Gomorrah. Let me ask you a question. Where is the people of Sodom and Gomorrah still alive? I'm asking you.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Is the people of Sodom and Gomorrah still alive?
Alive.
Why?
Most High wiped them all up.
He what?
He wiped them all up.
He's up in hand. You understand? You understand your history. Most High took out Sodom and Gomorrah. They gone. They ain't nowhere. The only way we refer to Sodom and Gomorrah is spiritually.
Right.
You understand? It's a damn sin. You're a damn sodomite. You're a Gomorrahite. They be like, what that mean? You know what it means, nigga. You understand? Look at yourself. You up here wearing a pocketbook. Drake is, I gotta say this. Drake lost the battle because he wears blue nail polish in my book. I'm sorry. He literally gave Birdman a whole hug and had blue painted nails. And he got rainbow color hairpins in his head. I'm sorry. I can't even, I barely can listen to Drake right now. You understand? That's just a quick sidebar. All right. But man, it said that, man, we should have been like Sodom and Gomorrah. Like the Most High should have just wiped us all out. You understand? That's part of the Bible. Now let's read verse 10.
Oh God, verse 10. Hear the word of the Lord, ye rulers of Sodom. Give ear unto the law of our God, ye people of Gomorrah.
It said, hear the word of the Most High, ye rulers of Sodom. Give ear unto the law of God, you people of Gomorrah. He's saying, man, y'all just like them. Disgusting. You know what I mean? He talking to the Israelites, man. Y'all spiritually like them, man. Y'all on the verge of being wiped out like them. You understand? Change your ways. That's why your pastor, your man, listen, Islam should never try to talk about this Bible. They don't even understand it. Because if you read the Bible, it goes against everything that the Quran teaches. There's no contradictions. Where's the contradictions at? Okay, so I guess the high holy days is false. Now how the hell do we get the story of Moses? It's stupid. Pastors don't teach you the truth, and they tell you that you can do whatever the hell you want to do. As long as you got Jesus Christ in your heart and you've been delivered in the blood of Jesus, whatever that bullcrap they talk about. And Muslims, I mean, good night. They got a bunch of loopholes and a bunch of ways to get out of free cards. You know what I'm saying? Even though they stay in jail. But y'all get my point. It says, man, It said, man, ye rulers of Sodom, give ear unto the law of your God. Man, listen to what the Most High is telling you, man. Listen what the Most High is telling you, man. Because the Most High gave us mercy. That's why it is important to learn these laws, statutes, and commands. That is wise to take heed to the wise men of Israel. That's why it's wise for you to be in class. Get in class. Make sure you're taking notes. You should be studying. You understand? You should be taking some time, get in your Bible, open it up, do your research. You understand? Some people, everybody got their own way of studying. Sometimes you might need a little audio book. Sometimes you might gotta watch a bunch of documentaries and, you know what I mean, to learn about history and all of that and whatever. Study and come here and ask questions. Don't be stuck on stupid, man. You understand? It's 2024. We got work to do. You understand? We ain't getting no younger. We all adults. Eventually, I'm going to have a bunch of gray hair. Me and the Thun is going to be bald soon. I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. Me and him going to be having matching baldies. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I might get a beard one day. I don't know. But we ain't getting no younger. We only getting older by the day. And we must change ourselves. We are in 2024 in the brick of World War III. You understand? We don't have that much time. This is thermonuclear war. This is a thermonuclear war that we in. The only way this is going to end is with a bang. You understand? That's it, man. I thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for staying with us. We went over the time, but we had to bring this truth more to the light, more in fruition. All right, I thank y'all for tuning in, man. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And with that, shalom.